Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kadun Nizam bin Zulkarnain. This is my group member Hadin Nizam bin Ilyas and Imar Iqbal bin Zulkafli. In this video, I will present the question 1. Firstly, we need to plot the graph with information of the equation. We need to find the coordinate, which is we need to put a 0 and the 3 in this equation to get the value of fx. Then we get the coordinates of 0, 4 and 3, -5. Then we plot the first line, the quadratic line. Then the second one, this line is between 0 and 3. For the second one is -3, which is between 3 and 5, which is 3 and 5, which is constant -3. So for this question is the limit is -5 and until 10. So we need to repeat the same graph at the left side and at the right side. Then based on shape of this graph, so we know this function is neither odd nor even. So we need to find all the 3 unknown in this equation, which is a0, an, and also bn, and we need to complete this equation at the final of the answer. So for the a0, we use equation 1/L, integrate -L until L of the function. So this is the L is 5/2 and this is 1/L, and just terbalikkan. Then we integrate the equation of -x² plus 4 and -3. And after integrate, we replace the 3 minus 0 in this equation, and also replace 5 and 3 in the x of this equation, and also we got the final answer is 18/5. This is for a0. Next is we find the an. Question is the general equation is 1/L, integrate the function cos n pi x over L. Then we integrate for this equation. We need to integrate by pi. We just put the -x² plus 4 at the left side. At the middle, we put cos n pi x over 2.5. At the right side, we put -3, and we differentiate the u, and we integrate the cos n pi x over 2.5. Then after integrate, we enter the answer in this equation, to this equation. Then we replace 3 and 0 in this equation, and also 5 and 3 in the x of the equation. And then we got the final answer is, this one is the final answer of an. And the last one is bn. For the equation is this one, 1/L, integrate the function of L, the limit -L to L. Then this is the equation, and same as the an. We need to integrate by parts. We put -x² plus 4 at the left side. Middle, we put sin n pi x over 2.5. At the right side, we put -3. And then continue to the, after by parts, put the 3 and 0 in this equation, and also 5 and 3 in the x of this equation. And the final answer is we got this one, final answer. So after we got all the unknown, which is a0, an, and also bn, we complete the first equation, which is this one. We complete this one, the unknown we found. The final answer is 1.8. We put this one, and then we put the answers of an, and then we put the answers of bn, and sin n pi over 2.5. So this is for the question 1.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Imar Iqbal bin Zulkafli. Today, I would like to present to you the question number 2 from our assignment. As the question given, they say that the function is being given is x² minus 2s, and the next equation is 3. From the question, we can get the interval is -5 to 15. That's important, because we need to stretch the graph from -5 until 15. we need to substitute the 0 and 3, the limit 0 and 3 to this function, and the first one substitute the x with 0, and the second one we need to substitute this 3 to x. As we can get, the p that be given is 10. The formula is 2l over p. That means the L is 5, and this is the general equation we can get. The first one, we need to find the A naught. After we use all this formula equation, we can get the A naught is 12 over 5. The second one, we need to find the AN. This is the general equation or the formula for to find the AN. We need to use it to simplify to make it easier. We use this method. We differentiate the x equation until 0, and we use this silang. After that, we can get the AN is this equation. This equation is the AN. The finite, after we get the AN, we need to substitute in the general equation from this. Like this is AN. The N, we don't need to put it in the equation because the Bn is equal to 0. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. So, my name is Haidi Nizam. So today I'm going to present question number 3 for assignment. So today, from the question, we will be given several things such as the value of x, value of fxr, and the value of b1 and a2. So from this table, we must produce all the value using the formula from this upper row. So the first formula is fxr cos xr, fxr sin xr, fxr cos 2xr, and fxr sin 2xr. And after we calculate all this value, we must total up and get the summation of all that value. And from the summation, we can find A1, B1, A0, C0, angle 1, angle 2, and C1 and C2. Okay. For the first thing, we need to find A0. For the formula of A0 is summation of XR divided by 6. So we can get this value. For C0, the formula is A0 divided by 2, and we can get this value. Okay. So for A1, the formula we use to find A1 is summation of fxr cos xr divided by 6, and we can get this value. Okay, for B1 already given, the value of B1 is already given. So to find C1, the formula of C1 is square root A1 square plus B1 square equal to C1. So we can get this value. And for the angle 1, the formula is shift tan A1 divided by B1. So just insert all the value we already had, and we will get the angle is 5.011. So after that we must draw the graph. So basically, as we can see, the value of y and x here is both negative. So the angle will be at the third section, which is both negative here, y negative and x also negative. So if the angle be here, it must start from here x. So we must add 180, and the final answer we have the final answer like this. Okay, that's for A1, B1, C1, angle 1. So next is for A2 and more. So for A2 is already given from the question, and B2 formula we use summation of fxr sine 2xr divided by 6. So we can get this value. For C2 same like C1. So C2 is square root A2 square plus B2 square, and we can get this answer. Same like just now. To find the angle is shift time answer A2 divided by B2. But as we can see here, if you want to draw the graph, the y value is positive, but the x value is negative. So it be here, because this one y is positive, x is negative. And because of we need to start from here, so we must plus 90, and the final answer we get 139.79. So after we got all the value, we can put the value into the final equation, which is fx equal to c0 plus c1 sine x plus theta 1 plus c2 sine 2x plus theta 2. So the final answer is 1.346 plus 0.481 sine x plus 185.011 plus 0.584 sine 2x plus 139.79. So that's all for this question. Thank you.